Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Del Mar Racetrack here on Saturday. It is July the 28th, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Del Mar, but before I get onto that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. I'm going to look at the stakes races 7 and 9. So let's get on to it. Starting off with race number 7 from Del Mar. The 7th race, it's the 13th running of the California Dreamin' Stakes. Purse $150,000. It's for California bred or sire 3-year-olds and upwards. With a very good field of 12 horses here, going the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/16 on the Del Mar turf course. The rails at 12 feet, so the rails are not at the normal place, shall we say. My top selection here, I'm going to use the 3-horse Ashley Loves Sugar. I'm going to go 3-5-7-9 in the superfecta. 3-5-7-9 super. Top selection, 3-horse Ashley Loves Sugar. 9-2, 7-year-old gelding by Game Plan here. Gary Stevens picks up the mount on this one. This horse's most recent outing came the 17th of June at Santa Anita. 1 mile and an optional 75 claimer. This horse finished 6 by 4.5 lengths there. Never really had that good closing kick there. Didn't have the best of trips either. You know, it just wasn't his day to win. But I think coming here to Del Mar with this horse should get a little bit of a better trip, I think, from the inside. I like this horse's chances a lot more. Also, back to Statebred should really help. Before that, Santa Anita 1 mile facing Statebreds in the Crystal Water Stakes. His horse finished 4th by half length. Closed up well from a wide post draw, just missed, but it wasn't a bad race there first off the break. And then his last start of 2017 came here at Del Mar, August 19th, a mile and 3/8 in the Del Mar handicap. He finished 6th by 2.25 lengths. He stalked early, had the lead, and then he just crumbled in the straightaway. Couldn't keep up with him there. And then the Eddie Reed here at Del Mar last summer, mile and 1/8. He finished 2nd by a length. He just couldn't get that good closing kick. The winner Hunt just ran a little bit of a better race. His last victory came in the Charles Whittingham at Santa Anita, mile and a quarter, May the 28th. This horse won by a half length, just quickened up nicely and had a very nice victory there. You know, he does his best running, I think, against Statebreds. His last win against Statebreds came in the California Cup Turf Classic, January of 2017, where this horse won by half length, stalked early, got the lead, then he took off. You know, I like this horse here today at 9-2, getting Gary Stevens back up. Watch out for this horse to run a big one. So to recap my selections for the 7th from Del Mar, it's the 13th running of the California Dreamin' Stakes. Gonna go with the 3-horse Ashley Loves Sugar. Gonna go 3-5-7-9 in the superfecta. So we're gonna head over to race number 9 from Del Mar now. The 9th race, it's the feature race of the afternoon. It is the 73rd running of the Bing Crosby Stakes, Grade 1, purse $300,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 11 horses here, going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the Del Mar main track. 6 furlongs, 1,200 meters. My top selection in this race, I like the number 4 horse here, American Anthem. I'm going to go 4-3-5-11 in the superfecta. 4-3-5-11 super. Top selection of 4 horse, American Anthem. 4-year-old colt by Bodemeister. Mike Smith gets the leg up on this one for Bob Baffert and Windstar and China Horse Club. This horse's most recent outing came the 23rd of June at Santa Anita. 7 furlongs in the Grade 2 San Carlos. This horse won by a head there. You know, he stalked early, got the lead, and then he took off. He could have won by more, but I don't think they really wanted to use the horse. It was a good race win for this horse, coming back to the West Coast. Before that, he ran the 1st of June at Churchill, 7/8 of a mile, an optional 80 claimer. First off, a pretty long layoff. He won by 1 3/4 lengths, on lead all throughout, and he just had a nice victory there. And then before that, in the Santa Anita Sprint Championship, 6 furlongs at Santa Anita, October the 7th of last year. Horse finished 3rd by 3 3/4 lengths, broke on top, set the pace early on dueling, and then he just got caught by Roy H. He just had a little bit of the better turn of foot there. Roy H. is running back in this one, and actually after the Santa Anita Sprint Championship, went on to win the Breeders' Cup Sprint at Del Mar very nicely. But this horse, if you look at his races in 2017, he faced, some tough group of horses. He finished third in the Alan Jerkins, formerly known as the King's Bishop, at Saratoga. He had a decent race there. If he wasn't so wide, I think he could have won, but he had a decent run. Before that, in the Woody Stevens, he won by 1 3/4 lengths, a very deep Woody Stevens in 2017. And then he won the Las Barrera at San Anita very nicely. I like this horse a lot here today. 5-2, it's a shit price, but you're going to have to take it here. I would single this horse in a multi-race, so watch out for him. So to recap my selections for the ninth from Del Mar, it's the 73rd running of the Grade 1 Bing Crosby. Gonna go with the 4-horse American Anthem. Gonna go 4-3-5-11 in the Superfecta. And like I said, single the 4-horse in the multi. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And if you're interested in international racing, go check out my Ascot video for this Saturday. An excellent card there. So good luck, everybody.